fastest temperature you can get, I can get, before we die.
We had a pub town last night, Elizabeth, and there was a woman quietly weeping in the corner.
This is a little bit scary for us because we are going now to the prom where they said there's still fire going on, so we'll just go check it out.
When you're talking with people?
Yes, Saturday night we got there at 6 in the evening, and the town felt so isolated, so people would come in to the hotel just roaming the streets as there were no lights. No sound. So yeah, so we were open just for people to have a chat and say how they were feeling.
Many crying?
No, just unable to understand what was happening really.
It is also, again, it's as soon as you have contact with someone else, you find out the rising.
The reporters, they are so nice, okay?
Numbness.
And so how many cry? What did they feel?
Somebody.
How are you coping with?
Legendary Bruce Springsteen is going to be spinning some of the tracks on the great new album, Working on a Dream. Thing is, not just by listening to the new album, you can actually win it.
Affected areas of Whittlesea, Lieutenant Colonel Campbell Smith says that their job will be to help the fireys build containment lines.
I'm looking after the engineer support group, and our primary task at the moment is to establish fire breaks. We're moving up heavy dozers, which we'll use to cut fire breaks to stop the fire getting out of the containment area.
So many of us are wanting to do what
we can see it can change in a moment. I'm just going to go through some of the community meetings. In Churchill, there will be a meeting between 4 and 5:30 p.m. at the Monash University.
So that's pretty much the fire in the proms.
Situation. That's at the Churchill campus.
I pray that it doesn't cause so much destruction.
From 7:30 p.m. to 9 at the RSL Hall in High Street, Heathcote.
Creek. The communities of Rubicon, Thornton Tackety Road, Bulls Lane and in Cathedral Lane to the east of Little River may be directly impacted by this fire. Continue to listen to ABC or local radio for updates on this particular fire. Residents in the Shelley, Kuitong, Derbyshire areas are advised that a new fire has started 8 kilometres southwest of Shelley and 11 kilometres southeast of Kuitong. Residents are advised to watch for embers and act on their fire plan.
Burnt out and melted signs. It really is like some kind of nuclear destruction. That's what it looks like. It's no life at all, just some smouldering. And then you'll come to another part that's completely untouched for about, 20 metres. A house that's standing, greenery around, and there's no rhyme or reason. It's indiscriminate, and unfortunately, people's animals that haven't been able to get out of the paddocks, which is a horrible thing to see. And
so the carcasses are still there.
Horses, in the paddocks that haven't been able to get out. And it's not a pretty sight. And the community up there are absolutely amazing. There's no sense of panic. They are very helpful. I mean, we arrived with this van of food. They all helped unload. We got all the fresh food off and put it into Food Works and also another relief centre around the corner, so they're stocked up on non-perishables and non-perishable fruits and stuff that doesn't need refrigerating because there's no power out there at all, so everything's in the dark. I had to use the ladies and I needed a torch to try and find it. It really is, it's like something out of the dark ages.
So how many people are still up there, would you imagine? What's the remaining community size?
It's difficult to say. I mean, I see people come straight out when we deliver the food and need it, so, yeah.
And I guess the sites that you have seen are now embedded.
Yeah, I mean, really it just gives you a sense of wanting to help more and what can you do, and with regards to, to food, etc. And there are a large quantity of food that's being brought into different areas of need, and sometimes that's not all helpful. We understand that people want to do that. You know, we're from Second Bite, we deal with food, fresh food, and we get it out to people in need, and it's much better if people sort of have a look on our website on www.secondbite.org and look at the ways that they can donate food. They can contact us directly, and we can actually coordinate that food for the Australian Red Cross, so that they don't get large quantities of food, for instance, in an area where there's no power, anything that needs refrigerating.
And, you know, I think, as I said to you yesterday, you can't be unaffected by their stories, and certainly there will be many stories that I will remember for the rest of my life, and they're both, you know, stories of resilience as well as stories of some of the trauma that people have experienced. And, you know,
even when you have cans.
The endorsement their own settings. I think his phone sort of prattled a bit over the actual company name, which is a bit something. He didn't really get the name out there. Yeah, sorry, it's right. I believe it was another donation towards the new run, so I'm thinking that we've got the first 1,000 in the kit now. We only need another 9,000. Yeah, already. Run. Absolutely. Because we'll respond to a nudity. Forget that, they respond greatly to nudity. They normally respond at gasping and running the other direction for us.
After, among other things, toys, books, blankets, pillows, sheets, and some toiletries, long-life milk, Milo, etc., etc. There is a list of these on our website, so if you have access, please have a look, and you can ring and see what they need and how you might get it to them, abc.net.au/Melbourne. And if you don't have internet access, I apologise for that, but you might be able to find the details in another way. We've had plenty of queries as well for the number for the accommodation hotline. That number again is 1800 006 468. That also on the website, 1800 006 468. That's if you have accommodation you can give, or if you are in need of accommodation, if you're displaced by the fires that are still burning across the state. 1800 006 468.
Here we are in Australia at Warranty Bay, and this is the From Wilson's Promontory. It's a national park that now is on fire. The bushfire is taking over. They are everywhere and all around the road, all the trees. Look at this one, it's sleeping. Sleepy, as you can see, all day long. Hello. You're sleepy, aren't you? Hey, mate.
No. Hey, mate. Hey. Hey, deja dormir.
¿Ah? ¿Qué?
Muévete para los turistas. Se movió para los turistas.
Tá filmando? Oi, que bonitinho. Tá se coçando. Oi, neném.
Se está reacomodando nomás.
Hey, mate. Hey, mate. Say hello to your friends.
Ya, sería todo. Sigue durmiendo.
Hello. Hey, mate. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Sandy. Good day. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hey, mate. Hello. Hello, hello. Good morning. Good day. Good day. Good day. Hey, mate. Hey, mate. Ai, fez cocô.
Sério?
Soltou um bombardeio aqui.
Sério?
Oi. Você dorme fazendo cocô? How are you? You're leaving now? Que é isso? Que bicho é esse? Oh, la suerte! La sorte! Oh, look at these guys! You're lucky, man. Very lucky. Hola. 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 Hey, how are you? How are you? I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I really like it. Hey. No, just a bit too much. A bit too much. A bit too much. A mini crocodile.
Hey.
Take a walk on the wild side. I said,
Muévete.
baby,
Move.
take a walk on the wild side.
Oh, man. No. Somos como todos los turistas en vez.
Mostra sua língua azul. Blue tongue. Blue tongue lizard.
Ahí estarán así, no se mueven nunca.
São pássaro pedra.
Increíble, ¿eh?
Pássaro pedra. Viu essa de baixo? Só piscou o olho. Piscou o olho.
No se mueven nunca.
Wink. He winked. He winked.
Sí.
Wink it again.
Mire, no se mueve.
Finalmente se mexeu.
Está fino.
Yeah, he moved. The stone bird moved.
No, no se llama Stumble. ¿Cómo se llama?
Frogmouth.
Frogmouth?
Frogmouth bird.
Tiny frogmouth.
Hello, hello. Say hello to your friends. Hello. Hello. Ele tá olhando pra mim, nossa. He's looking at me with this big eyes.
Oi, meio.
With big
Tá enojado.
eyes.
Está enojado.
Oh.
¿Quién es así?
Oi, fez frog.
¿Quién es así?
É o pássaro. Falei que é frog bird.
Hey. ¿Qué es así? Ah, ahí.
Hello, hello. Hello.
Yo creo que ahí ficou también.
Hello. O que aconteceu com aquele?
¿Qué pasó? ¿Se quedó dormido?
Meu, que é isso? Virou pedra.
Increíble, ¿eh? Parecen pedra mesmo.
Oi, se parece um avestruz.
Y este con los ojos abiertos todavía.
É, parece avestruz. Hello. Ui. Hello. Hello. Tá olhando pra você? He's looking at you. With those big eyes. Hello. Say hello to the camera. Ai, que bonitinho, tá virando assim, ó. Say hello to the camera. Hello, camera.